here's the deal. Sometimes frustration fuels our passion. That's what happened for one New Jersey woman having a really hard time finding the perfect foundation. And it's a struggle of mine every time I need to re-up on makeup. So I was introduced to the woman behind Lainey Beauty. So sometimes you have to just call on the professionals, just like we did. Lainey from Lainey Beauty joining us. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me, Lauren. I'm so excited.
I washed all my makeup off. All right, where do we start?
So we're going to start with toning your skin with my vitamin C toner.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're going to go in and just tone you up. Then we're going to start by swatching your skin. So you'll see, literally, I'll be swatching here. Your hazelnut. When we're doing your formula, what we want to know now is not only are we doing for your skin tone, but we're really doing for your skin's needs. So it's your skin in a bottle. And remember how we said, it's one bottle, one brush. The most important thing is not only product and formula, you must always use a brush. What I like to do is stipple the foundation on. And when you do forehead, you always want to go across the forehead. Never down, never any other direction, just across. And when you go under that, you always want to go up. And then the rest, you go down. Always think of your foundation as the last step in your skincare and not the first step in your makeup. More women would actually wear the foundation if they thought that way.
Okay, that was my first time seeing my before and after.
That looks so good. I'm so happy to see that. It looks wonderful.
I know. Lainey,
Beautiful.
introduce yourself because I can't butcher your last name.
So it's Lainey Bianculli.
Her husband's over there, and I just asked him, why you gotta give my girl such a tough last name? You worked some magic on me. Tell me your story. Did you have the same struggles I did, which is why this all started?
I did, as well as all my clients who were coming to me for makeup. And I just thought, you know what, we have to figure out a way to make it as easy as possible and quick as possible to get a perfect, flawless finish for you, for your foundation. My best tip is always think of your foundation as the last part in your skincare.
Yes.
Instead of the first part in your makeup, because most women don't wear it because it just takes too long to apply.
It does, because you have so many different steps. Now, one thing that I love that you did for me is you put every single thing in one jar.
I did.
And that's super helpful for women in the morning, especially at the hours I wake up.
Right. So most of my clients, including myself, we have 5 minutes to get ready in the morning to get out the door. So the idea is one bottle, one brush. So we're doing, not only are we doing the color, but we're also addressing all your skin's needs. So within your Customm is your base color, but it's also your moisturizer, and we also have the ability to make it a tinted moisturizer to a full coverage, depending upon what your needs are.
And you can add sunscreen, you can leave it out.
We can leave it out. Remember we said about the sunscreen.
With the light and cameras.
Sometimes I will leave it out if it's a client like yourself, where you're under the lights and the camera, because it causes flashback.
Is this a busy time for you? Because I know for me, I think I've told you, I usually have to pick 2 foundations, which becomes very expensive, mix them together, and then sort of work with it depending on the sun's out, wintertime, it's a little less sun. This is busy.
This is very busy, and we're always changing formulas. So most of the time, my clients will have a formula for their spring and summer, and then their fall and winter, and sometimes even in between. Sometimes it's also a matter of changing for just, again, like I said, coverage-wise. Because in the summer, you only want a tinted moisturizer or a beauty balm.
Totally.
And in the wintertime, you want more of that matte finish.
The one last thing I want to ask you about is this trick you told me with people coloring their hair and their makeup. I love that little, I loved it.
Okay, so for me, I've tried every hair color imaginable. So, and I've always found that when you change your hair color, you have to change your foundation because you have to put that warmth and depth back into your skin. I've tried, again, every color, like I said, and I just have gone to, let me just stick with the natural that God gave me and let me just be a brunette. And it makes it a lot easier. So, but if you are going 2 shades lighter, 2 shades darker, then you're definitely going to change your base for sure.
Love it. People can find you on Instagram.
They can find me on Instagram. I actually have 2 Instagrams, Lainey Beauty and Style with Lainey.
Got it.
I'm under a little bit of a name change right now, so Lainey Cosmetics is actually Lainey Beauty right now.
Lainey Beauty, and she also has a website that I've been to. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren. You look
beautiful. For fixing my face.
You look beautiful.
Love it.